Hi there, I'm Andy Hillier, and this request has just come in for Sleeping on the Blacktop by Colter Wall. It's an awesome track. It's great fun to play. I've never heard it before, but it's a nice little track. So I'm going to teach you that today. Just before I do though, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, giving me a like on the video really does help me out. Leaving comments in the comment section as well, including any songs you want to learn. I love to hear like these new songs. And if you want to support me, keep me going, I've got a Patreon account. I've set it at £1 a month, so hopefully that's accessible to as many people as possible. And I'll put the tabs on there for most of these so you can print them out at home. Okay, so let's get down to it. We've only got 2 lines that we need to learn really, because it's always the same kind of thing, just like skipping around. So we're going to start off with the intro part. It sounds like this. So for that, put your little finger on B3, your third finger on D3, and your second finger on E3. So we're going to hold that through the whole of this first bar. And we're going to play the E string, then the D string, back to the E string, and then the B string, and then the D string, and then the open G string. So you've got to make sure you don't touch that G string. So the first 2 beats slowly go. So the rhythm is coffee, Coca-Cola. And it just does that twice in the first bar. So you got. Try and use your thumb on the E string and the D string, and then fingers for the B and the G string. So you got. Into the second bar, we take our third finger off and put our first finger on D2, and then it's the same right hand. So you got. And in bar 3, that first finger is going to go down to fret 1. It's a bit of a stretch. You might want to change your fingers round to put your third finger up on the E string, or you can keep your second finger, whichever you prefer. Same right hand again. And then the last one, last bar of that line, bar 4, you just need to take your finger off the G string, so you've got the open, finger off the D string, so you've got the open D string, sorry, so you've got. Okay, so let's put the whole line together slowly, here it comes. Okay, and up to speed. And then it repeats, but it only repeats the first 3 bars. So you're only going to play the bars 1, 2 and 3 on the repeat. And then it goes on to the next line, which is the main part, which goes through the rest of the song. So the next bit goes. For this, little finger on B3, third finger above it on G3, second finger on the E3, so very similar to like what we did before. So you play the E string, and then the B and G strings at the same time, then take your third finger off, leave your little finger on, and you're going to play the open G, open D, and then your little finger on the B3. So you got. And then it goes to your first finger on A1, open G string, then A3, B3, open D, and then open G. So that bar 5 slowly goes. faster. And up speed. So slowly. Next bar starts the same, but then it goes to E1, open G and the B3, then E3, open G and B3. So bar 6. Bit faster. Bit faster. Let's just play bars 5 and 6 together. So we got bar 7 is the same as the first bar of that line, so bar 5. And then bar 8 we've got starts the same, the first 2 hits. Then you're going to play open D, hammer onto D3, open G, B3, so you got, and then play A3, open G, A1, open D, E3, and then G for the end of that bar. So bar 8 slowly goes. Bit faster. Up speed. And then after the first time, there's just a random 2 beats going. Oh, sorry, yeah. E3 to D, E3 to D, E3 to D. I'm getting confused, but it's literally 2 beats, and then it repeats back to the beginning of the line. So it's just a weird 2 beats before it goes into like the verse, and then it's basically doing the same thing all the time. So it plays bars 5, 6, 7, 8, and then randomly after that it goes bars 7 and 8 just on their own, and then it normally goes 5, 6, 7, and 8, and just keeps repeating that round. So you get the kind of. So hopefully that kind of makes sense. You just have to listen out for when it changes, and sometimes it will occasionally just do bars 7 and 8 on the end to go round. Sometimes it just has a little kind of stop before it comes back in to bar 5. So hopefully that makes sense. So that was Sleeping on the Blacktop. Really fun little song to play on the guitar. Hopefully you've enjoyed the lesson. Hopefully you've understood it. Let me know in the comments section what you thought of it. Also, any song requests and where in the world you're from. It's really interesting for me to hear from you guys. Give us a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. If you want to print this off, I'll put it on my Patreon account. I'll leave a link in the description down below. It also just helps support, keeps me going. Thanks for watching this. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.